You know what's amazing is that he right there, states that we told them we got off the Trump train when Paul Ryan endorsed him. Yet in his Politico piece, Scarborough cites 4 out of 5 things that actually happened months before that moment. Months. So you've got Joe Scarborough up there saying, like, how could you people do this? How could you do this? Writing, you've got to dump Trump. Any one of these offenses, he writes, would have disqualified any other candidate for president. The Muslim ban, the David Duke denial, the Mexican judge flap, the draft judge denigrating John McCain's military service. And he goes on. Now the Secret Service should interview Donald Trump and ask him to explain his threatening comments. Paul Ryan and every Republican leader should denounce him in the strongest term of the GOP nominee. Paul Ryan and every Republican leader should revoke their endorsement of Donald Trump. The Republican Party needs to start examining quickly their options for removing the Republican nominee. Well, I can help you with that. It's 0. How did we get to this point? How did the Republicans get stuck with someone like this? Who could have possibly not seen this coming and reached out to Donald and made it easier for Donald in some weird fashion? Who would that person have been? Is it one person? No, of course not. But certainly there were a lot of people responsible for it. Here's at least 1 or 2 people, right? I mean, who I guess they're in the media, but, Scarborough's in the media too. So, I mean, if he's going to say this now, it's perfectly legitimate to look back in the media and say, who were Donald Trump's enablers? See if you recognize these voices.
I make a speech, get on a plane, make a speech.
Oh, pause it. I recognize that. That's Donald Trump. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I tell you what, the Bloomberg poll, all the polls out today look great in South Carolina. All of them.
Yeah.
They look good. Well, but I'm being hit. They're spending $75 million on negative ads on me over the last 2 weeks. Are they catching on at all?
No.
What do you think? Are they catching on?
No.
They're vicious. They're spending a tremendous amount on negative ads on me.
No. You know what I thought was the kind of wow moment was the guy you brought up on stage.
Yeah, that was good.
We played it several times this morning.
We played it up against Obama.
The both guys. Both guys.
What we did is we played Obama first.
The young guy
and
was
then we
the champ.
played the guys.
I saw it. I watched your show this morning. You have me almost as a legendary figure. I like that.
No, I tell you, this morning, what we basically said today was we were completely wrong about the debate.
We have one more segment?
One more segment, and then we're good. Thank you for doing this.
Okay. I'm doing it because I get nothing. You get great ratings and a raise. Me, I get nothing.
We're getting a real window into your...
Well...
Just make us all look good, that's right.
Exactly.
So how come Drudge and
Pause
Time
it.
Magazine...
Who the guy who said exactly when it make us all look good? I recognize that voice. This male-female duo. I'm trying to think of it. Is it Sam and Diane from Cheers? No, they don't have a show anymore. That wouldn't be it. I'm trying to think who. Keep playing it. Maybe I can pick it up.
Said I won the debate, Joe, and you think
well, but so did the CBS poll. The next morning when I saw the CBS poll,
I knew, second, but they
but still, I knew that the people that mattered didn't think you lost it. You came in a strong second, and I'll tell you what was the most revealing thing is Bush came in last.
Yeah, he came in last.
The guy you fought came in last.
He's a weak person.
And at that point, I said to Mika, we don't know what
he's a weak person. He's a weak person.
Okay. You don't want me to do the ones with deportation?
We really have to go to some questions.
That's right. Nothing too hard.
That's right. We really have to edit some questions. You know what? At one point, Trump called the guy Joe. Strange. Really weird.
I guess this was previous to gazing in your children's eyes.
Well, it was sometime after the Muslim ban, the David Duke denial, the Mexican judge flap, Wait, was it?
No, it was
after?
before the Mexican judge trial, but
South
but
Carolina.
certainly not before the Mexicans are rapists,
Oh,
which is how he
yeah,
launched his
right.
campaign.
The draft dodging, denigrating John McCain.
After
that happened
that.
way after that.
That's correct.
All right, so
I guess
3
it's just
out of 5.
it's a critical mass of inexcusable things.
right.
That's what it is. 3 inexcusable things you have on him on your
Well,
show.
actually, to be fair, he said any one of these offenses would have disqualified any other candidate for president. But but the thing is that I guess if you put it in the passive tone, like as if there was a disqualification committee that would come down from a high up and say, you're disqualified. But I guess if you have a friendly media who is willing to bring you on and not, maybe edit questions that might go directly to certain things.
So in the sense you're saying quite literally any other candidate, but not you.
Exactly.
You've been good for ratings.
Yeah, we're making us all look good.
I just need to add parenthetically, even in tape not focus of Jeb is cuck. Give mama a massage. Did you see that? Trump is so on his message discipline during the primary that he's, even in that hot mic, he's all over the place. The polls are great. We're going to sound great. Oh, Jeb, weak.
Well, I think he actually believes that. I think he actually hated
does.
Jeb Bush. All right, ladies. Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.